Would you still buy the 9th gen iPad in 2025? Let's talk about it. This iPad was originally released in 2021, which makes this iPad 4 years old now, and it honestly feels a little bit older than that. But aside from the point, this iPad obviously has a nostalgic design, and I'm not gonna really go indefinite because we've seen this design for the past decade at this point, so there's really not much to speak on it about. But I mean, there is no Face ID and it's Touch ID. That is one thing I do want to mention, and it has a headphone jack, which is cool. So let's dive into performance, and this is where I think this iPad really suffers because Apple went with the route of giving us 3 GB of RAM, and I honestly think it probably would have been better with 4 GB of RAM for future proofing. Now, when it comes to basic stuff, like if you're just consuming media, maybe playing a couple of games, writing books, or maybe just taking notes, it's fine for that. But when it comes to multitasking, this iPad absolutely suffers from that. I had to use this iPad the whole entire senior year of my high school, and as you know, when you're typing multiple documents, have multiple tabs open and all that, you can't really do much with that iPad because it starts stuttering, freezing, crashing. Sometimes it would even shut down completely. And that's just a testimony to how bad the RAM is. And I think also the A13 in 2025 on iOS 18, it's just not a good performer either because it would heat up too, which makes the battery life drain even faster. So then, would I buy this iPad in 2025? If you guys wanted to be honest, no. I would take a look at that base model iPad, that A16 model. That device you can find for under $300 right now. And the fact of the matter is, it has the A16, 6 GB of RAM, and it starts with 128 GB of base storage. And you're getting the redesign. That sounds like a way better deal than just going out and buying one of these for under $200. I would personally take a look at that 2025 model iPad.